Let's say you see this kind of a simple question in your chemistry JAMB exam. How will you solve it? It is very simple. Let us solve it together. The question says a particle that contains 8 protons, 9 neutrons, and 7 electrons could be written as, and you can see the options. This is a very simple question. So let us get right into it. If you check this question very well, you are going to see that it has 8 protons. The particle in question has 8 protons. What does that imply? That implies that the atomic number, let us just write AN, the atomic number is equal to 8 because it has 8 protons, right? So if you check this thing very well, you can see that it also has 7 neutrons, 7 electrons, sorry, 7 electrons. Let's say electrons equals 7. That shows you that the number of protons is not equal to the number of electrons. And that shows you that this particular particle in question is an ion. This particular particle in question is an ion. Remember, anything I usually say that a neutral element is an element that has equal number of protons and electrons, right? So this particular particle has different number of electrons and protons, which makes it an ion. Now we need to know the type of ion it is. We know that we have different types of ions. We have the positive ion and the negative ion, right? The positive ion is called the cation, while the negative ion is called the anion, right? Are you following me? So we need to know the type of ion that this particular particle is, right? So now remember it has 8 protons, and I said that the atomic number is 8, right? Which element has atomic number of 8? Correct. The element is oxygen. Oxygen has an atomic number of 8. But the neutral oxygen atom has 8 protons, and 8 electrons, right? You can also get 300 plus in your JAMB exam if you are ready to learn. Maxitos is organizing a JAMB tutorial for JAMB science students, and it has commenced since November and it is still ongoing right now. This JAMB tutorial covers subjects like chemistry, physics, biology, mathematics, and use of English. The tutorial monthly fee is 4,000 naira only. If you are interested in joining this tutorial, do also click the link on my bio and then select the option to join Maxitos Intensive JAMB class, and I will see you in the class, right? But this particular particle or this particular atom of oxygen has 7 electrons. That means it has lost 1 electron, right? It has lost 1 electron. And in chemistry, I usually say this: to write the ionic forms of certain elements, we usually use the plus and negative sign, right? The positive and the negative sign. If you have a positive sign, that means that particular element has lost electron. It has lost electron. Let me write it. Lost electron. Lost electron to become an ion, to become a positive ion. While the negative means that it has gained an electron to become an ion. So you can have something like +2 means that it has lost 2 electrons, or -2 means that it has gained 2 electrons. So for this one, you can see that it actually reduced. The number of electrons is supposed to be 8 for a neutral oxygen atom, but it became 7. That means that it has lost 1 electron. So it's going to be O plus, right? So it's showing that this is an ion of oxygen, a positive ion of oxygen, showing that the normal oxygen atom has lost 1 electron. So here the answer is option B, O positive. I believe this is very simple to understand. I'll see you guys in the next one.